That will be this Saturday, March 26th. It's going to be headlined by two heavyweights, Curtis Blaydes and Daukaus. Daukaus. Thank you very much, man.
Or Daukaus. Something along those lines. We got destroyed on the previous podcast before for this guy. I believe he's a police officer as well, if I'm not mistaken. If not, drop it in the comments because I'm looking forward to it. But yes. I know this name brings a lot of attention. So shout out to Curtis Blaydes. Shout out to Daukaus. This is going to be a super cool heavyweight fight. And I'm picking Daukaus.
I got Curtis Blaydes on that way. I see. I mean, if it's not Derek Lewis or Francis Ngannou, Curtis Blaydes wins by decision or will get a finish. I don't see him losing to anybody else other than those two guys.
We will see.
So, but the reason why I'm so hyped is for the co-main event here, man. Now, if you're fans of us, if you've checked our episodes before, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm a huge Alexa Grasso fan. Her fight was supposed to be at the Honda Center, and I was supposed to go to it, but things didn't happen, and she wasn't there, and she got moved to this card. I'm going for Alexa Grasso. I'm super biased on this card. And this is nothing towards was it Joanne Calderwood, right? Am I saying it right?
Joanne Wood.
Nothing against her. No, I'm pretty sure it's Calderwood. I don't know why it's cropped off. JoJo. Anyways, I made a graphic for her a long time ago when it was her versus Paige Van Zandt. She reposted my stuff. She's a super sweetheart. Have nothing against her. Alexa Grasso's just my ride or die in the UFC, man.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Alexa Grasso has also acknowledged some of your work, and you have painted her. And so
that was a 1 year.
I think she even follows you on Instagram, right?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken. So I'm for sure going for Alexa Grasso. I am a lifelong fan as well, and we look forward to being able to speak on your win.
I cannot wait. I'm biting my nails. I put some money on there, bro.
Hey, you know what? We're going to talk about the parlays, and I definitely picked Grasso as well.
Yes. And then the main event, of course. You said you were going for Chris, and I'm going for Curtis.
I am. Unfortunately, Chris is coming off a loss, but I think that's the motivating thing. It's going to allow him to be able to, get that fuel that he needs.
Yes, man. And with that being said, let's go with MMA Draft picks. These are the parlays that we both picked. You want to go first, man?
Sure. So I picked Kai France versus Askarov. I also picked Aliski Olenek versus Latifi. I picked Chris Daukaus versus Blaydes, and I picked Alexa Grasso versus Joanne Wood. And for that 4-pick parlay, it's a plus 4,639. So if you put 5 bones on it, you're going to get 236. That is if you use DraftKings. That's the one that I used.
Yeah. So that's a great card for Alexa Grasso. I think she's the favorite, obviously, but you picked a bunch of underdogs, and that's a great lineup of underdogs. I believe the same thing. Those underdogs could get the win. Now, my card was a 7-card parlay. Mainly, I got 5 favorites on there. Curtis Blaydes, who's a favorite. Alexa Grasso. I was going to pick her regardless if she's not a favorite or not. Carol Rose, she's fighting Sarah McMahon. Sarah McMahon is on a 3-fight losing streak, I believe, and or has lost her last 3 out of 4. And I just believe they're kind of setting Sarah up for a loss on this one. Carol hasn't lost a fight, so I think this is almost like a guaranteed win. Manon Fiort, she is the biggest favorite on the card. She's fighting Jennifer Maia. That's another one where I was kind of up against the fence, but I was like, you know what? I got to pick the big favorite on here. Neil Magny, I'm just a big fan of Neil Magny. I believe Max Griffin can also get it done. But
if I was picking another fight, I would have picked Max Griffin. That probably would have made my parlay go even more crazy.
Oh, probably like 7,000. But Neil Magny, I believe he can get it done, get the edge of the decision there. Kai France is my first underdog. I do believe he can get the win, even though he's going up against like an undefeated fighter.
Who can strike?
Yes. So that is, I believe he can get it because he just beat
Cody Garbrandt.
Cody Garbrandt, yes. So coming off that win, I think he could get this win. I don't know if it's going to be a knockout, but maybe a decision. And Aliski Olenek. Latifi, you know what? I was looking at his record. I don't know if he has a knockout power. Most of his fights goes to decision, so I don't really fear a knockout. But if it goes to the ground, Olenek has more of the submission game, so I'm kind of giving that in his favor. So that's why I picked him on the parlay. So mine's a plus 3,888. I only risked $25, but if I win, we're getting $972. So
yeah, I'd be rolling in the dough.
We'll see, man. I have to win all those fights.
That's the scary thing about such a long parlay, and that's why I kind of am a little more risky with my decision making. I kind of would rather pick an underdog and just go with a little less fights. But because essentially you still need those fights to happen and win anyways,
Absolutely.
right? So I mean, at the end of the day, you know, that's kind of my thing is risk it for the biscuit. Scared money don't make money. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yes.
That type of thing.
Now, for me, if I was doing a straight up 3-card parlay, I would have picked Curtis Blaydes, Alexa Grasso, and Carol Rose. So those would be my quote-unquote guaranteed 3 wins. But since they're all favorites, I'm not winning anything. And since we're making bets, let's try and win some money.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit. All right? Shoot, man. I'm looking forward to the fights this weekend.
So am I.
Dude, pulling for Alexa Grasso. We are going to be rooting for you over here at the Alex and Smooth Show. We want to thank Hector for being behind the camera and helping us out here.
Yeah.
Woo! Go, Hector. All right, man. Shoot. With that being said, guys, enjoy the fights this weekend. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Thank you for checking us out and supporting us. And hopefully we can have some more fighters come on the show. We want to give another thank you again to Jalen Turner for coming on our last episode. If you have not seen it, check it out, guys. It was pretty cool.
Shout out to all the local fighters. If you guys want to reach out, OGJ Smooth or Alex Murillo, let us know. We could talk about it, get you on the show, give you a platform to kind of speak on who you guys are, and let's build the brand.
Let's build it up, man. And with that being said, guys, remember, well, I was going to say,
remember, we love you.
We love you. See ya. Let's go. Oh, my God. We have to give a sponsor first.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, maxed out.